巴拉巴拉巴拉嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣。我的衣服啊，嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣，苦工。好，找苦工。坐车喽！安安安安啊！新的一天，信用病滚滚来。希望我们可以探短集。我突然想到一件事情，我忘记用动图了。难怪，总觉得少了点什么。原来是这样啊！原来是这样。我的诺你疼疼心，这世界如果有如果，哎呦，暴风雨耶！爱情像暴风来袭，该来就来，说去就去。一阵暴风过后，原来是要上船的原来是要上船的部分。噔。
Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let.
一下啊。
Oh, we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit, all probationary pilots.
迎新礼包，等一下，我就调到我的配置档是什么？哦
For their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe.
只是做一个动作出来。
Any questions before you head out?
就没有呢。
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your record. Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's
就它下面都有做。
Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Nothing too dangerous. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to.
Okay, I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Okay. That is my sheep.
Howdy.
Oh.名字在电闪雷鸣。Hello.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
可爱。
Then we'll get underway.
Oh, you. What's up, dude?
Appreciate the lift. You read my mind. Here.
Oh.
Hey, Dad. Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
There we go. 天仓舞，哦，还有另外一个星系哦。噔噔噔噔噔噔，5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go！ 用第一人称重力要切，你就会想到《星际义工队》里面那个脸都扭曲。噔噔噔 ，contact 卡。刚刚好啊，
Captain, greetings.
完美降落。完美并不美。哦，这边也有一艘大艘的耶，它看起来很沉。刚那个盾是怎么回事？铁。哎，东西怎么都乱丢？是这样？有发生？哎，what the？
I'm sure they had something we can use.
What？ 有怪物吗？
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
感觉像是怪物啊，是不是那个什么猿猴？不是猿猴啦，什么魔的那个？突然熊忘记他名字，别浪费喽！哎呀，171，医疗包永远不嫌收，永远不嫌多啊！勇者获得深渊食物的物品配方。哦，永久系列的东西就是赞。目前看起来没有什么问题。Well， 问题来喽！撑住！
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. Be quiet.
What the heck?
So what do we got here? You're too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. UC on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
郑伯彬。Whoa. Okay.
Oh, I've been better. But I think bleeding out is at least off the table. What I really need, though, is someone who knows their way around a weapon. So, if you wanted to tell me, I'm heavy infantry and I've come to bring you the gift of ordnance, I wouldn't mind in the
Hi,
least.
Gemma. Whoa.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC.
好久不见
I
啊！
came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of
海
the
边的时候，对
settlers?
对对对对对。
The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the
杀戮机
nastiest
器。
aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories.
最近过得好
To
吗
see the decimation firsthand,
？What is that？
other than a remorseless killing machine.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart. And their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures
还可以控制
without
哦，
peer.
这么强。What kind of creature？
Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle, but Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this. I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it.
打完喽
And！to get that, I need its corpse. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
哇塞，
超难得，我的电脑竟然发出哀嚎，是这样。
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset. It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
设施中间。
Admin access is centralized to the terminal in this room. But even if that weren't the case...
OK， 来吧。
Good. Once I see the... Take care of yourself. And make sure you leave enough.
好的，好的。打王喽！我来帮助他打赢害变兽。
We have these jetpacks for a reason, you know.
被嘴，就忘记按没。
I have something I need to discuss with you.
怎么了？
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock.
Well.
Maybe.
Hmm.
No, I don't think you understand. How did you feel?
Feel. Well. 一瞬间被拉走，穿过整个银河系。
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, if there is, The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
Well.
Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be... oh, well... an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk. And for keeping an open mind.
Open mind.
And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased
他喜
we're
欢
on this
我
journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
She love me. She love me. 电源断路器。防万一会突然有什么东西冲出来。哦，这些是不是？哇，希望到时候他们有用咯。哦不，他本来想挑走的。
Do you have anything valuable?
耀动容量飞行背包 ，Emergency 救援服，3000伏改良的2分点。虽然没怎么在用激光枪了。对啊，伤害4 ，DPS， 反正它 DPS 是高的呢，肯定因为是连电的吧。3000伏 ，DPS 146，那这样算起来还是电弧电杆这个比较强哎。好不，丢掉。地勤人员背包。你的多个警告，自动防御，重置安保连接，自动防御，侦测到损坏，除脏打包卫生更衣质量控，哇，电力故障。炮塔送过来。
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. Wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
改吃素。打开，调频，183.5，等待。 真正的测试，美食家、农场经营，所以他们是用这个来追动物，然后把它们杀掉。
Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound?
The security lockdown is active.
What?
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
看到。What?
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell,
恢
Vanguard.
复房间上的电力。好。
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
是这个吗？距离目标。上不去了。怎么上去啊？看他就在我旁边。沙拉哥，不，沙拉姐，很近。在哪？哦，在旁边。哇塞！
Jetpack damaged or something?
先跑，先跑，先跑！哇，他喷哦！
Additional power required. Local defenses restored. Weapon group activated. Stand clear.
还有一个，这在哪里？
Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
功率不足，这时候跟我讲功率不足，
Weapon group online.
有了！我狂杀、欸！来啊！要把它引过来才行。哎呦！ 在哪？在哪？还是别乱跑啊！
Let's see if they've got anything worth taking. It's a miracle
哇，
we
杀
were
嘞！
able to bring that thing down.
就我根本没看到他几
At
次。
least we avenged the deaths at the colony. If you're searching, then make it quick.
呵，哇，直接拿到5个镇定剂。怎么样？不错吧？我们群星会的。
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just
Heavens
flatlined a
above.
Terramorph! I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? A lot of life gets recorded in our cells. Like, for example, if this Terramorph's cells have certain radiation or chemical exposures, it could point to it having been transported on a ship. Then, we could start getting some answers about this thing. So, did you manage to nab one? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
看他走路好辛苦哦。今天再搬家，把2只猫搬过来，搬过去。哦，你搬到哪里啊？在忙什么？结果防御系统坏掉，一出去我们就被打死，这样。砰！台中火车站，好是哦，好远。
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do.
房租很贵吗？
Running basic diagnostics.
以后就住那了，还是？
Maybe a flax can? No. Spectrograph. Damn.
贵爆！哎，凯西，好久不见。
This equipment.
今天怎么都？
It's not set up to do a proper analysis of our
今天怎
sample.
么都那么多久久没来的朋友？
Terramorph being here of all
安安
places.
呢？
It doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our
住一
travels
年
across the
哦
stars.，
住一年应该会便宜一点
Pets,
吧？
livestock, pests.
我之前一次付半年就便宜
But
1000块，
They're
1、
different.
2000块。
To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, Terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows
通常
how
租超过1
or
年的
why.
是吗？我之前一次预
But
付
at
半
least
年，
predictable.
然后原本是
Talseti, though, it's
1个
too
月
young to have
4600
a，native population.
然后6
It's only
4
been
24 6 6 36
20 years?
27000嘛。
But then the other
然
option.
后房东跟我说，
Someone
一次预付就算我
captured
26000
one of the
这样。
deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means
但我当下没那么多
either
钱，所以
looking
还
at
是
a
1个月1个月
truly
付。
strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have
我
taken
记
down far
我买了
bigger
一个
colonies than
我买了一个
before.
东西，
You're right.
然
We
后
don't have enough information.
有事没事我就捏
Time
捏
was,
它，
I had access to one of the best repositories
非
of
常的疗
terramorph
愈，
research in the galaxy.
很像在摸
Seems a
很像在
natural
摸女
place
孩
to
子的
start
胸部一样。
if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this
时不
sample
时就摸一
properly
摸，
analyzed. Get
心情
confirmation
会好
on
很多。
just how concerned we should
单
be.
压成一，
Luckily, I think I
动
know
不动
just
就
the
摸一
person
摸，
to
心
help
情就
with
会
the
好很
sample.
多。
What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that Terramorph
而且
data.
才150块，
Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have. You can even show them this. My gene.
买金
I was. Long time ago.
嗯，
You don't understand. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a
霍希瓦
sample
里
analysis for this thing.
沃
Full
克
workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you. And here,
6成，
it's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost
我
of
现
fuel
在
to
我现
Mars
在
at least.
就
Now please
很
go
期待
check in with your commander. We need
16
to know
号
what we're
大
dealing
家的
with.
表现，我觉得很棒啊，这样的那个活动。我最近有一个小作品，我想要分享给大家。刚好这边都是有在关注我配音的朋友，所以就跟你们分享，就一个小小的一个小短片。被无情碾压啊？不会啦，总工团的大家都很棒啊。好，等我一下。我放给你们看。
被选神招的孩子们啊，由于你们富有守护环境的精神，我将你们选为地球战士。这些戒指会赋予你们强大的能力，去阻止制造污染的财团和走私犯。
这实在是太棒的啦！
耶，是哟！
志明，你的戒指给你导灰之力。
导灰。
该照，你的能力是足够。
吃水果，我可以去菜市看有人吃水果。
我的是什么能力啊，九天娘娘？
那种爆音。
你的能力是猴子。
啊？什么
So, are you eating at the Sage Brook, or is it just a quick snap
这只
from the
猴子
caribou?
到底有什么功能？
我可以用念力召唤红胎。
我看这只猴子好像受伤了。
爆音好严重哦！
我宣布这块地直接调涨3000万的啦！哦，请教超重的啦！
上面写着山上猴子来自台基蚁，志明都有导灰能力了，我却只有得到台基蚁猴子。
现在没有人能够阻止我喷导灰的时候了，让大地延上吧！我要让大地都有佳明的味道。
这只猴子需要什么照顾？要不要先带它去急诊室？
Look who's back. All set with that probationary
山道
mission?
猴子能活
We
多
can do
久
your deep Mass is short
15
for
到
village.
17年。
From here, the three.
这只
Read
猴
that
子
through
还能活
mutual-
多久？
Now, serving any of the UCs, the understandable. Most, not something I'd ever choose.
现在的房价已经贵得惊死了，
What?
你们根本买不起
How
的
did you walk
啦！
away with the Terramorph tissue sample running comms
戒
repairs?
指被拿走了，
What happened
它
to
好
the
像又外
settlers?
跑了。哦哦，
嘉豪，我
Gene
教
tag.
你的戒指不
Let
到
me see
3分
that.
钟你就搞砸了，真是的。
Sanan.
我可以要其他的戒指
I
吗？
know that name.
拿
Let me
去
check
吧
the，
这是
database.
暖心戒，胡三小路用。
A lot of this data's been classified.
这都是我们别的
Service record.
小赖群，然后他们的自制的
That's a lot of commendations. Co-head of a youth.
好的，各位，是时候给这个口
很
蹄
很明显听得出来我的角色是谁了吧？
去
欺负人。
好的，各位，是时候给这个口蹄疫家伙一个领域展开致命的一击，快打回！
压起巴拉！
小鹰旋风，
强迫暖心。
你到底在干什么？赶快出招啊！你看我的原物料要上涨了啦！
我的心脏好痛！
哎呦，政府在打忙了，赶快出招！你到底在等什么东东？
我动不了。
别在那里挨了，我们打得很辛苦，你这个躺平族不要蹲在那里挂机好吗？
救护车！
圣诞节那交还好吗？我们也是可以下礼拜再打呀。
林老师，家好，你把它搞砸了。好的，你各位啊，我们现在开始召唤出那个蓝绿和解的那个男人，导回！
台风！
家好，那颗心脏跑到哪里去了？他挂了，你知道吗？
哦，可怜的家伙。好的，结束了。
Xeno Weapons Division faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from the
可怜的家伙。
Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though. What?
异兽作战部，打过战。
In the run-up to the Colony War, the UC started a program with a singular goal. Find the deadliest, most terrifying aliens in the galaxy, and have them fight on the side of the UC.
Fight on the UC.
Never saw any of the deployments myself, but at which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sinan loose. Given the subject matter, I think we might want to at least explore the possibility. Did your survivor, Hadrian, she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders.
那我当然是去打深红舰队啊。
So everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for... Now, if there wasn't anything else.
Yeah. 他们给了我一堆背包呢。你的背包背到现在还没烂。哎呦，伤害抗性不低呢，但还是差我现在这个，呵呵。群星，哇，也200喽。这宇航服蛮好看的，说真的。背包，头盔，108，what？ 这怎么看呢、啊？这个到底是昆虫哦。好，我要去深藏不露，送鬼上门。我要这个，我要这个。我们去帮忙打深红舰队。
Get the
等一下，眼睛好痒。哎呦！
Sam, last month, did you explore that system I asked about? I was expecting a report.
Well, I meant to, but then I caught an SOS and it led to this
对接对接。
goose chase.
So, did you do it?
How about I just assign it to someone else then?
Captain, Do you require my assistance?
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander? Yeah, listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail. All right. This way, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City.
哇，消息传很快呢。
Made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
他说这一定很精彩，我实在是不知道怎么跟他讲，我人都还没看到，害边兽就死了。你说这是我的功劳吗？这也是很难讲。
Hello. Hey. I'd like to brief you on the mission, so please pay attention. Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC SysDev. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle big picture stuff, we deal specifically with pirates. Since you're already involved with the Vanguard, I don't have to underline how important your contribution will be to the security of our spaceways. It appears he's certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDev's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
深红舰队，
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet.
啊，要我去当
Someone
卧
who can
底？
feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
装箱极光，哪来的？
That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously holding it will be spending the rest of their life in prison. Well, it's the best we've got. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence.
他没有跟我说
That's
要过
where
来
my
当卧
second
底
in
呢。
command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
老师不是到时候又有故事，是那个深红舰队的里面的人跟我阐述他们的理想，然后我要去决定我要当双面间谍，还是要继续为先锋队做事。
If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, I would have told Commander Tuala to send someone else. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
我只是看在讲
Fine. Whatever gets the job done. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
所以到时候就会有人被绑架，然后深红舰队的人会叫我要把他杀了，这样 老套了啦。
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside.
他这样讲起来，我好像比较适合深红舰队。
At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
我没办法打包票。
I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here. And good luck. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to her
狡猾
informant.
细心。
I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
确定这个人不是也是卧底？
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger or maintaining your cover.
就跟我刚刚讲的一
Do
样
what。you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
街头老鼠。
As long as you can distinguish between surviving and thriving, you'll do just fine. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this.
每次他一讲 look， 我就觉得有问题。
If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. Dismissed.
不过我也是为了钱，到时候如果真的发生这种要我做抉择的事情，我的选择一定是我不想要杀人，我只想要钱。这样，要我杀他 ？Why？
Hello.
会有钱吗？Did I get the money? Hey.
Excuse me.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
Okay.
While you're working undercover,
Okay.
if you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
想让我黑吃黑，从小偷那里偷吃东西。
You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
好气，好气。安保，哇哦。
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I'm not a hero.
Then you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful. Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as
这样
compensation
就
for
对
your
了
efforts.
这样就对了。That's what I'm talking about.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do.
他很掉
All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job. Yeah. Maybe. No. It's not really an appropriate
动
time
心
to
了，
be
动心
going
了。
over my private
难道
life.
她也是其中一
There
个
are
可以
much
攻
more
略的女
important
角
things
吗
to？be done. Let's just stick to the job. But
嘿，她愿意耶。
don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried, well, we'll be keeping them. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you. We'll be here if you need us.
好坏。OK。
Yes. What?
走，我们去当我们去当好人，然后变成坏人。为了当好人，所以我们要变坏人。
Captain, it is.
It is good to see you.
Be back on board.
Dad and I will be riding passenger with you. The most boring job in space travel.
Hmm.
I read. I look around the ship, but no touching. Dad lets me do all sorts of stuff on his ship. But he said I have to be respectful on your ship. But I could try to fix things if you ask. Hint, hint. You can ask. I promise I'll be good.
哦，对，修东西。
Yup. I've been his co-pilot since I was older. I just have to promise not to. Dad says when I'm older, he'll teach me.
我的防护服是不是坏掉了？还是它是那个当下坏掉而已？这样看起来好像还好，应该是那个当下坏掉而已。不然我要修。OK， 现在我们的目标是
Sam, last month.
不是这里？哦，塞多尼亚，在火星吗？我们要回去找贸易站。希尔沙包登。我们要回来找那个讨人厌的总督负心汉。
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line.
他的眼线
Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
我选哪个才好？
Oh, yeah. Well, I got some bad news for you, love. This location doesn't buy shit like that when UC Security's sitting a stone's throw from the front door. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Whoa.
You got a point there, love. All right, I'll take a chance.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
好吧，走吧。Broken Spear。对，猫酒吧，不愧是酒吧啦，酒吧不愧是各种收集情报的地方。
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
We.
Pipe down! What the hell's the matter with you? You want to get us both thrown into lockup. Look, I don't know what that big-mouth Saoirse told you, but I keep who I run with a secret in public. And I suggest you do the same. Now, do you want my help moving your product, or not? Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous.
每个都在
Do
想
we
要
really have to jump through these hoops to get what we
拉自
need
己，
from you?
拉点什么东西。
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that?
现实鬼。
Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
杀了他。
Whoa. Hang on a second. No one said anything about killing. All I said was, I
威胁
want
他。
my money. How you handle that is up to you. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
看起来最凄惨的。啊，莎拉不喜欢呢，不能开个玩笑。带孩子上班日。还有这种事。球怎么自己会动？ Go!
New to Sidonia? Hope you like sand. Horace is good people. But I prefer Joy. I lived a pretty quiet life to start. But got into trouble. Dad used to say I was made. I came to do a little.
内查自省。
Later.
Later.
Miners have a secret about something they call the heart of Mars. I overheard one of them talking about it at the bar. Layla, I think it was.
马尔斯之心，听起来很厉害。
Faith in God is what brought us to the stars.
Heard you helped us book that Hank Ferraro guy. Good job.
不客气。还真的是看起来最凄惨的家伙了。但这凄惨的家伙脖子要断啦，他的脖子断了。
Something I can help you with?
那我来给你上一课。
Hey, slow down. I don't even know what you're talking about.
我觉得他等下逃跑哎。
Of course, I owe money. Unless you're independently wealthy. Everyone's in debt nowadays. I owe Deimos. I owe my landlord. I owe Galbank. Heck, I have a tab at Parsec Deep at Cespea. It's an endless list. So why don't you just leave me here? Let me get drunk and find someone else to bother. Okay? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax.
今天
This has been fun, though.
去哪
Whatever.
Well.
Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
想起来了是不是？
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah? Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice.
现在就要钱。
Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
你怎么会缺那么多钱？
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah. It's a lousy company. Pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family. Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about my family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around. What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Give me the money.
No way.
Whoa.
I'm already working my fingers to the bone. What? Oh my god. He might come after them? Because of me? I hadn't even thought of the possibility. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, what is it?
哇哦，拿到了。每晚10点到次日凌晨5点。听起来很合理。之前我们家也是唱歌，唱到超过10点，就是过年的时候，然后就被检举了，警察就来我们家关注了。哎，那个唱歌太大声了，要过10点就不要唱歌了，好不好？对啊，邻居都有反应啊，
People always ask me what I think about mining.
Have something for me?
Have something for me.
Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Well, damn. If you want to make a name for yourself in this racket, you can't pull any punches. Still, you got my credits back, so it's not a complete loss.
我突然觉得，
If you like this
我应该要帮他付这个钱的，
get you more. A lot.
帮他付这个钱，然后让他好好去跟家人，
Running with my
对
associates.
，Who
If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work.
好生气啊。Who knows?
No. There's no maybe. If you want to join up with us, you have to push every damn chip you've got into the pot.
哇，很凶哎，
I'm
这个人。
talking all in. So can you handle it or what?
Alright.
I'm interested. Come on. You're not shopping for real estate here. I'm offering you a crack at some real money. So can you handle it or what? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva
结果从头到尾只有一个选项是对的、啊，靠！
Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
5800。赞啊！还要多远？我们的技能还有什么呢？说服儿。
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
菜鸟进阶。最正的负担，这是什么？最正的负担，不是一样的吗？
That was a pleasant.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
侦察之眼。 OK。Hello, let's go.
Good day, Captain.
Good day. No pain, no gain. 负重能力永远提升5公斤，赞啊！不愧是健身房。 赞赞赞！还有没有？还有没有？桌上怎么会放？怎么会放子弹？而且拿了还不算偷窃，那怎么好意思？那怎么好意思？ Potato， 我又可以拿嘞。好，可以 potato。蜜蜂餐盒，蜜蜂。 啊，拿错了，狂拿饮料，果然是仔仔。嗯，走错了吗？末位2。 一神号， Oh.
guts to show up. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You're funny. I hate funny. Remember that. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
What?
Kill Rake? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure.
我是不能问他太多问题啊。
This job isn't about the loot, but I suppose every dog needs its scraps. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies.
Okay.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
So.
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody runs away from the
Nobody but you. Bum 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 bum. How they show?
I've been tracking Rick for months. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep it. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred.
德尔加多。
Made me look like a fool in
好吧，还是要先找到他。土卫二，Go go。土星的天体卫星。
pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
那先让我记录吧。
I was afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat. What is it you want exactly?
联职新防队舰队想要，舰队想要，我们用新防队的名义去说好了。
Oh God, I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
说服加纳号的船员，对，我要看任务。先记录一下，如果失败了， 准备合体，插进去了啊！谁？还有奥斯汀雷克。
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Well.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
原子新防队，悬赏为联职新防队说服，我觉得说服我会比较好一点。
You are asking me to betray my own crew.
Betray. Well.
It's true. I do not know him that well. And some of what he says is suspicious.
这个人做人失败，我靠！绝对不能招惹。Yes.
I do not really have a choice here, do I?
没错。哇，他是海盗。
Whoever he was before, he is a member of my crew now.
Come on, Dimitri, enough talk. Let's just kill this fool while we have the numbers.
The ship's under attack!
Bring it on. Damn it!
我本来不想这样的。
Yeah, I'm out of here.
A little bit of cold never hurt anyone, right? Have you taken leave of your senses? Rake was your target. I didn't sign on to this voyage to take part in mass murder.
是他们先打我，对。我明明就是想跟他们好好说话，怪我。返回木卫2平。啊？人呢？不可访问。宇航服。哎呦，他穿得很好哎。改良的制日 ，Mark 1背包，船长制服，物理2，加装弹速度，哟，120，一样的耶。那我们要换一个新的吗？还是我们先拿一个那个多拿一份，之后这个，我一直觉得这游戏里面有改装的这个系统，但是好像是没有对不对？那这样我们还要多拿吗？可它可以卖钱。好，拿了，反正也没有很贵。所以说。这边都只是一个定居者，可是我还是想知道，我们都特地存档了，来个强硬一点的，看他会不会。嘟。 只是告诉我想办法解救。我是不想杀人啦。
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you want it dark, I guess I should just stop talking. That is true.
That is
now,
true.
Do you mind telling?
我们用这个好了。
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
必须把它镶给新防队。
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
Oh.
It does not appear you do.
哦，原来他就是奥斯汀。
Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours.
Rake.
And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
意料不及。
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
Be careful
Thank you
around
for
the
letting us
fleet.
go.
They talk about family, but it's just a bunch of crap.
I thought we were dead. Can't believe it.
哇，在另外一个时空。
I thought.
The frost is starting to interfere.
We
with
will
my
make sure
instruments.
Rake, and I hope you do not take.
Thank you for letting us go.
哼，在另外一个时空，你们确实是都死了。木卫二。压裂战，我们不能选它哦，好麻烦啊！这游戏的那个系统，有时候我真的是搞不懂。还是他就在旁边，我在土卫二啊。到底想怎么样啊？先上船，先上船。明明刚刚就可以快速旅行，那现在又不行，就因为我们要去的地方是一个宇宙空间。
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
哇哇哇！ No 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 no！ 我要爆啦！哎呦！修！哎呦！智障设计啊，到底 ？No！ 干！哦，我们的转向真的是很糟哎。我是不是射错人？呵呵呵。飞远点！不是哦，这转向真的是。哎，好难哦！就要拉远点。干，不行哎，绕不开。两个混在一起，我知道怎么打。哎，被打到屁股了，是不是？ 对，哇，我的操控是飞船转型灵敏度。飞船，那这个应该就没差吧？不会说因为我这个比较好一点，好吧？他妈超级被打！啊，超级被打欸！而且一开始3个全部对我是杀蛇。对啊，这道怎么打？不会告诉我。是我有没学到的技巧吗？还是怎么样？不行啊！我们也没办法急转弯，对吧？飞船视角灵敏度，我们试试看好了。还有最高，要转还是一样啊？所以没差。有欸，空白键是可以那个的欸。哇，差那么多。没东西。我之前想说，你在太空怎么有办法甩尾？我就没去按空白键，就是要用空白键，转向有够慢的，他会直接把鼓。 嗯。该捡的东西都是要捡的，这可不得省。学会了，学会了，又学会了怎么战斗了。
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Well.
You know what? I have no idea, and it's frustrating the hell out of me. I suppose I could have pissed off someone I screwed over in the past, but there's been so many, I've lost count.
做人太失败，我幸免于难。
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple.
It's that
Hope
simple.
this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Okay. Well, about time.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what... I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
我前往守望者。
Dad, do you think Solomon Coe would have liked me?
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would have given me a good whooping.
那小朋友的问题很可爱。好，那么今天就先这样吧，时间也晚了，明天还要上班，就希望大家一切安好，身体健康，万事如意。感谢各位的收看，晚安喽，拜拜。